Like I had this, so I just discovered them this morning. So this one must have been open for a couple of days. Hey guys, welcome back to Not Afraid to Garden. Sorry, I'm a little late with my video this weekend, but there was a couple of things that came up. Anyway, I'm really excited because actually I had one of my plants that have never bloomed. I got this plant last year. I was at Jekyll's Island and I found this little plant out there actually. So all I brought home was just a little piece of the plant that was probably just this big like this. And I planted in a flower pot and I was waiting and waiting for the flowers. I wasn't sure what type of plant it was, but I'm going to show you in a second. So I am excited about this episode because this plant is gorgeous. Wait till you see it. So welcome back, guys, those who have already, again, have watched my channel, you know, for the last 2 years. But if you're new, please don't forget to go ahead and subscribe, and then don't forget to hit like if you enjoyed this video once I'm done. So let's follow me. So we are upstairs. I have what I called a round room, and in that round room I had plants in there, and that's where I planted that plant that I got, and it was searching for vandas in Georgia. I didn't find vandas, but I did find this plant, and I did plant a flower pot. But anyway, I'll show you. I'll talk about it a little bit more once I get closer to that plant. So let's go into the round room in here. So in here, again, I love this room because again, I've got windows. I've got light all the way around. The only direct light that I really get is coming from this side of this window. I think this is the east facing window, I want to say. Okay, so my east facing window in the mornings, I do get sun that comes in, but the sun, the plants that are getting that sun, not affected by that, so that's okay. But I do have a lot of light in here. But come on in closer. Look what I have. And it turns out this is an elegant Dutchman's pipe plant. And there's that little tube that it has there. And then the flower, this is the back of the flower, and that's the flower itself. So it looks like I had this, so I just discovered them this morning. So this one must have been open for a couple of days. I didn't realize it. And then now this one is in bloom. They're the only two that I have so far out of this here. Now, I can't take the plant down because I put the little piece of plant in here. And again, as you guys can see, it kind of took off growing. It is a vine. So it's just started to wrap itself up there. And then it went this way to the right. And now it's hanging here. It's making its way down that way. But it turned out that it gave me the flowers down here. So normally I think it's supposed to be growing like this, and then they just hang down this way. So that's gotta look gorgeous hanging outside. This is a tropical plant, so that's why I have it inside. And I mean, again, this is amazing. I mean, I don't know, it reminds me like unusual orchids. But now I have 2 of those, and I'm waiting for it to bloom further. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out of here, and I'm going to repot it. And then the way I'm going to repot it, I might put not a moss pole, but maybe like a trellis, maybe a large trellis, so that way it can climb up and wrap around there, and then it will give me the flowers on there, which I think is the best thing to do, because that way I can bring it in and out. I just can't plant it outside, because if I plant it outside, the winter will kill the plant. So that's my best option, but I am not going to take it out of here. Probably, I don't know, I'm going to give it another maybe month or 2 to see if I continue to get these blooms. But they are gorgeous. Oh my God, I'll put in even a close-up picture that I took earlier today. But now I'm wondering if I'm going to get anything else on this side here. So I'll have to keep an eye out and just find out. So again, this is called an elegant Dutchman's pipe. And it is a vine, so I do have to be careful that it doesn't wrap all the way around, because then I'm going to have a hard time taking it out of here, because right now it wrapped itself around the hook here. So if I take it from here, I can't bring it down because it's wrapped around the hook. So I'm going to have to trim it in order to bring it down and repot it. So that's going to be another project that I'm going to do. But I'm just glad, I'm just so excited because I have these flowers. I've been waiting for these flowers again. It's been already over a year, and now I just got that flower. So so that was the excitement. So this video, guys, is pretty short today, but I did want to share the joy and excitement. You know, but that's what it's all about, guys. Those who love plants, again, you wait for these blooms to come in, and then when you have these blooms, you want to share it, right, with everyone out there who also love plants. So that's why I decided to bring this video about the Dutchman's pipe plant. And those of you who live in your tropical area, plant these, and then maybe plant them on a trellis, or you can leave them out there, or maybe again along the fence, so that way you can get these blooms. You know, I'm not sure if it just flowers maybe once a year, so I may have to do a little more research on this just to see how often it blooms. But I'm just so excited because it bloomed in here. Again, this is getting a lot of light, and it stays pretty warm in here. And then every now and then I do put mist in here, so these plants are being misted also, so they do like that humidity. And let me just introduce you also to my asparagus fern. I brought it in from the outside, so it's got the seeds here, and I can probably try to seed it this way, but look how beautiful. It looks like little ornaments on trees, right? Look at that. They're so pretty. So again, as it stays in here, it'll continue to grow out. I have another one in the greenhouse downstairs that's all the way down to the floor, actually, and beyond. So these plants do good inside also, and again, it's nice to have these in between other plants that don't bloom so full, so that way this will make it kind of a little bit fuller. I think that's about it. I already talked about these plants before, guys. So, so I just want to say thank you again for watching my video. Please don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to like if you guys enjoyed my beautiful, beautiful plant here, and my gorgeous flower that just bloomed. So thank you again. Have a great weekend, and I will catch you guys on next week. Thank you. Bye.